minutes, and I'm gonna close the YouTube one because I don't want to get my channel deleted. Anyways, I'll type in here quickly. Can y'all hear me? And I'll also put a link to the other one. So here's the Rumble. I have the Rumble one up on the top left now. So let me know who's in the chat, and I'll probably okay, we have 4 people on YouTube. How many on? Oh, we have 6 viewers. Is it? It should be live on this. Let's see. Is it live? Yeah, it is live. All right, I have the Rumble. Okay, we have 6 viewers on Rumble. Rumble's working fine. All right, and I'll keep Rumble around. I'll keep it, and then yes, audio's good on Rodeo Matrix. I'm gonna go. Can y'all hear me? Okay, I see Rodeo Matrix is on Rumble. Twin Tank. Let's go. And then here I have what else? Okay, I have YouTube on. There's a separate chat now, and I have Odyssey right here, and then basically Rumble's the one I get second most viewers there. Hi to everyone. Let's go. Okay, Christoph. Yeah. So just a heads up. Go on the Rumble stream. I'll send a link there because I'll be closing the YouTube one in like 15 minutes once we get into the nitty gritty because I don't want to get my channel deleted. So this is the wrong one. I'm gonna go over. Yeah, I'll close. All the other ones will be fine. Mary Kilbon. Yeah. So anyways, guys, go on this Rumble link. I'll pin this one. Okay, so pin it. And how do I edit? Okay, so anyways, so yeah, go to Rumble, guys. Don't go here. I'll pin a new one. Okay, go to Rumble. Closing YouTube stream soon. And yeah, so go to Rumble or go to the other ones, whichever one you have. There's X, there's the other ones. Okay, so replace pinned message. Okay, go closing YouTube stream soon. Again, because YouTube gave me a warning on my the trailer, and then they removed it, and so on, because you're not allowed to show graphic stuff without details explaining what it is and all that, and so on. All right, anyways, so let's see what I have. I'm gonna go back here. So we have the Rumble here, guys. Here's the Rumble. We have 7 people on Rumble. We have 4 people on YouTube, so we have more people on Rumble. Let's go. All right, and I'm gonna go on peaked. Actually, I'm gonna go over here, and then see what else. Oh, so once we get into the showing gruesome stuff, I have to close the YouTube one. It's just too much. YouTube. I'll explain what happened to me. And so here's YouTube. I'm gonna go to the notes. There's the notes. It should work. Let's open up the notes. Alright guys, anyways, go to the notes. I'm gonna start posting on the Rumble one here, and I'm showing the Rumble messages here, and I'll open up the YouTube on this other side. Okay, YouTube will be on this side, and this number on the top left is that is the YouTube one. Okay, so I will close on that because it's gonna be dealing with the Rumble one. I'm not gonna close that one on YouTube count. Okay, so now that number is gone. It's not gonna show that anymore on the YouTube one. Because I'll be closing that eventually. Anyways, so again, heads up for those in the YouTube. Go to the Rumble. I'll say that one more time just before I close it. But anyways, so MES Livestream 91, guys. Hopefully everyone's enjoyed. Okay, evening all. Okay, we got 911 Revisionist is in the chat. Let's go. His first Rumble account hasn't been taken down yet, so that's good. And what's interesting, even X. Okay, so YouTube didn't let me. I'm gonna open up this. So YouTube didn't. YouTube removed my trailer, and X wouldn't even let me upload the trailer. So it's ridiculous. So X, I can't even upload on X. And the one I got the trailer from Facebook when someone posted on Facebook, and then when it happened, and now that person's post is removed on Facebook. So I might be the only one with the footage there. So that's because again, when you things like this happen, download them, save them, especially if it's like something on Facebook or YouTube. Or even X, but yeah, that's wild. So I can't believe that they didn't. I can't even upload that video. I don't understand. I can't upload that video. Perhaps it's anyways. Okay, let's go. Stephen F. Okay, Stephen F's on YouTube. Yeah, Stephen F. Read the comment above. Go to Rumble. I'll be closing the YouTube stream soon. And yes, we have 10 people on Rumble. Let's go. Because YouTube, I don't want to get my channel deleted. Okay, so there it is. Let's go. We have a super fan, and let's go. Donald Duck, Manchurian candidate, MK Ultra, CIA, homegrown terrorism. Let's go. All right. But anyways, Donald Duck, get on Rumble, or don't. You have some psyop capabilities. I mean, tingling senses or tingling. Anyways, there's X. You can also join X, but X. I'll close the chat there. There's no pop-up chat. Actually, I'll keep it open on here. So if anybody comments on this, yeah. So anyways, Good idea. Go on Rumble One because I got a warning from just a trailer, so I can't even upload the trailer on YouTube for graphic mumbo jumbo. Because apparently you can upload graphic stuff as long as you explain what happened, what it is. But it's like, well, I'm trying to research what happened. I'm not gonna go say, oh, this was exactly the mainstream narrative that happened. Blah blah blah. Anyways, okay, so we have 12 people. I'm just gonna wait a bit longer or just keep going. Anyways, okay, so this one I can't pop up the chat for X. But anyways, if anyone comments on X. And I'm not going to look at it, so message on Rumble saying that you commented so I can see it, and then I'll open these up. So right now, I'll be closed. Alright, so here's the notes for everything, guys. Go right here, and let's see what else. And so here's the YouTube ones. I put the comments separately now, because it's secondary setup there. And there's the BitChute, Odyssey, and actually, I could include the other one. Okay, I'll include this one as well. So this is the X one. So I'll just open this separately. Yeah, so now we have 3... And I'll keep this as the main one on the side. Okay, this is no... I'll keep this one right here. Okay, Sunny G. Okay, let's go, Sunny G. Yeah, but anyway, Sunny G, read the pinned message. Go to Rumble. Click the link because I don't want to get my stuff deleted. Make this live. Yeah, glad to make this live. Yeah, but join the Rumble one as well. Yeah, I mean, join the Rumble one. I'm going to close the YouTube one soon because I don't want to get my channel deleted. And I'll explain. So anyways, guys. So MES Livestream 91. I'm going in right now. So... Lapu-Lapu Day Festival, this Filipino Festival, Vancouver, car attack deep dives. Join me as I dive into the April 26, 2025 Vancouver car attack during the Filipino Lapu-Lapu Day Festival, which is near where I live. Yeah, it's literally like 30-minute drive. I should have driven right there when I knew, but it was like almost bedtime, and I never crossed my mind. But if next time, I'll definitely drive over and film it myself. So anyways, I explore all angles of the event to determine what actually happened and if this is part of the bigger government terror program. And also, note that YouTube gave me a warning for the trailer, so please watch the stream on Rumble. When I start playing the trailer, I'm going to close the YouTube stream. And hopefully everything works fine. Okay, and yeah, so I'll go over here. Also, I'll show you what happened. So, going over here. So yeah, so basically I uploaded the trailer. And then YouTube issued a warning to me, and then basically they have a new setup now. It's warning, strike, channel's gone. So I got a warning, and it's we think your content didn't follow our violent or graphic content policy, blah blah. So then I filled in I finished their quiz thingy. So then I have the warning will expire on August 21st. So basically I uploaded. There was no commentary. So the thing is you need to explain in the video commentary. I think with text maybe. Yeah, text and or audio explaining why there's people on the ground hurt and all that. But I didn't want to. I just put it up there, and I'm trying to research what happened. I don't want to just repeat the mainstream narrative saying, "Oh, car attack hit these guys," or etc. and so on. Anyways, Sunny LL7X, let's go. Guys, we have a whole bunch of peeps in the show. See if I can make you a moderator. So I can't. There's no moderator option. Okay, so anyways, I can't put you a moderator, and now I can't Okay, now it's gone. Okay. Yeah, so anyways, yeah, so anyways, so I uploaded and like literally like an hour later I got a warning, so and they removed the video. Okay, so Mariam 2004, let's go. All right, guys, so we have a whole bunch of peeps from the YouTube straight on here, and again, yeah, we have, I think I'm trying to see how many people are on the stream. So we have 18 people here. Yeah, we have 10 people on YouTube. Anyways, on YouTube, guys, join it. I'll be closing this once I start showing anything graphic. And yeah, and then, anyways, guys, here's alternative links and so on. And let's see what else we have in here. And yeah, so June 7th, Dr. Charles Hoff may join the show. So he said yes. The other guy, Dr. Stephen Malthus, might show, but he didn't reply. But anyways, Dr. Charles Hoff, it's pretty likely. I'll give him a follow-up a week or two. Like as we get closer to it, I'll confirm with him. But anyways, so Dr. Charles Hoff, for those who don't know, was literally out of all people, yeah, he's like one of the first anti-COVID mandate people. Anyways, he was literally in the Zoom call with Andrew Johnson and Richard Gage. So this guy right here. So Al Force introduced me to him at one of the Freedom rallies, and this guy right here, Charles Hoff. He's literally right there with Andrew Johnson, and there's also a Rainer Fielmich before he got arrested, and which I think is a scam. Why he got arrested? Anyways, Stephen F 911, let's go. Okay, guys, we have a bunch of Rumble peeps. Yeah, so Dr. Charles Hoff right there on the stream with Andrew Johnson, Dr. Rainer Fuelmich, and Richard CIA Freemason Gage. Okay, let's go. All right, and see what else we have in store. And also, Hutchison replication attempt in Kelowna, BC with Bob Greener this year is still a possibility once that gets closer. And again, even though Bob's hanging out with Ashton Forbes for some reason still, but nonetheless, it'll be great. It would be great if Ashton Forbes is there as well. I'll be on my best behavior. I will not call him out too much. But nonetheless, if he's there, I'll be absolutely hilarious. I'll be like, hey, it's a grifter extraordinaire. And then he's probably going to tell me, yo, keep it on the DL, all right? He's like, I need this cash. Anyways, and also, guys, as always, feel free to invite any potential guests on my behalf if you think they would be great on the show. Anyways, so again, we have the limits, 3 hours limits. I'll try to finish at 4, and then I have a soccer game right after, so I got to get going. I'm not going to go over much. And what else? Oh, I put this in the wrong area. This should be in a random. This is Baker Tut's VFX guy. He made some epic videos. I'll play them. I'll play this later in this teleportation debunks. Did I put them in the wrong area? Cloud storage. Yeah. Okay. This should be in the random one. All right. And again, let me know how the audio is, guys. Anything issues and so on, and we'll put it on here. And Baker Tut's cloud storage, CX message. Okay, yeah, put this in the random topics. All right, guys, we'll go over some random topics. We'll go over the polls, and then we'll get straight into card tax. I'm gonna close the YouTube stream. All right, guys. So, anyways, let's go back here. Yeah. So, random topics. MES poll results. Peeps think Joe Rogan will get Ashton Forbes on the show, but Joe knows the MH370 teleportation videos are fake. So that's the conundrum here. So if I go back to the poll. Rebecca Roth on Boss. Oh yeah, I forgot to include that. Yeah, Rebecca Roth. They literally took out the corpse of Rebecca Roth and brought her back to the that Boston 9/11 truth. Like, how is she still still allowed in public? Yeah, that's absolutely insane. Okay, so anyways, did I put the right link? This is the link. Okay, so here's MES poll results, guys. So MES poll results right here. So who will be the most famous person to interview King Grifter Ashton Forbes? 79% people voted Joe Rogan. And then Stephen A. Smith and the Pope's replacement are the only other people with votes. I voted for Stephen A. Smith. Yeah, methodical. Oh, you can put links in Rumble. That's epic. Methodical creation of a methodical analytical illusion. Who's Rebecca Roth? Yeah, definitely watch out. Rebecca Roth, straight up. It's like just such a big clown show. Like, how is she given an audience and not thrown in jail for treason? All right. So, anyways, guys. So, yeah. So the Joe Rogan. Everybody thinks Joe Rogan. But so I should have made a note that Joe Rogan, I never mentioned it before, but Joe Rogan actually is made aware of the MH370 videos, but he knows it's BS. So let's play this video. Here's Ashton Forbes posting by Joe Rogan. You had sent me a video of a UFO thing that I sent to Jeremy Cornbell, and he says it's BS. Joe's going to be wrong in this one. It's amazing that the main UFO disclosure figures gatekeep the topic. And also, they have that comedian from Jimmy Dore. This is the guy that got Ashton on the Jimmy Dore show, which is like absolute bananas. Let's play this quickly.
You had sent me a video of a UFO thing that I sent to Jeremy Corbell, and he says it's bullshit.
Which one?
The one where the plane gets circled by the drones.
Oh, okay. So, like, I know that video went around, but I was listening to that autistic man talking about
somewhat Ashton Forbes autistic man. Hold it.
The ins and outs of how they looked at it.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you go on the like rabbit hole shit of all this stuff, you know, like
I do.
So it's all this weird magical shit.
Yeah.
So it's all this weird magical shit, and it's so closely. So now when they talk about they don't go this weird debate like I don't think it's ETs, it's extra dimensional something. And there's a lot of religious kind of channels that are like obviously these are the Nephilim from the Bible, all that bullshit. And I don't think.
See that thing, that boom, is actually
from a video game.
That's from a video game.
No, it's not. It doesn't match up.
But it does match up. It does match up, except for some parts of it where it looks like it's partially altered. But obviously, if you're going there's a video that breaks it down how it matches up. Not only does it match up, the edges match up precisely at certain points of it. It looks like an altered version of that image that's like a stock footage of some kind of explosion. And you're doing it through filters and you're adjusting the way the image looks. But a visual effects guy went over it. And he explained multiple reasons why he thinks it's fake.
Well, that's a good point.
Someone who's an actual expert.
But you should know that a visual effects guy, expert, also went over if CNN discolored your face, and he said they didn't.
Come on.
You think
did
I'm
they
jo-
really?
We did
But
this
it
on
was a
Jimmy.
CNN hired guy.
Who the?
Right.
Here's the point.
Yeah.
Like, you can't trust that now. Like, they're gonna do you personally, and then you're gonna go, well, this expert. Like, I won't say I know or don't know on a thing, but the way I look
think
at
that
it,
video's bullshit.
it could be.
Because there's a lot of those
But
videos
look-
that are bullshit. That's the point.
And then look at the that guy, that comedian guy. Just his eyes are like exploding. Yeah, look at his eyes. Like how nuts is he looking? Like, but anyways, so yeah, the video is obviously fake, and he's saying that they don't match up. And anyways, also first going back here. So Tasha Teeling is on the live chat on YouTube. Anyways, yeah, hello Matthew and friends listening while walking dogs. Yeah, great stuff. But also just a heads up, look at the pinned message. I'm gonna close the YouTube stream once I get into anything graphic. So make sure to get on Rumble. Make sure you're on that before that happens. And but I'll continue. Yeah. So anyways, here's on Rumble we have 14 people. Let's go. I'll be closing it once I get into the nitty gritty because YouTube gave me a warning for the trailer and removed it, and I don't want to get my YouTube channel deleted. So, anyways, so I'm gonna go over as much as I can before I get into the graphic stuff. But anyways, so this is the poll. This was the poll, and most people think that Joe Rogan will have him on, but again, Joe Rogan knows he's BSing, and the other guy's saying, oh, it's the parts. It's like the teleportation thing doesn't actually match. It's literally exact. Anyways, you'll need a PhD in butt physics to grasp that, and so on. Anyways, new poll, guys. New poll. Let's see the new poll. It's who runs the world, and also I'm gonna open this one up. So let's go back here. So here's the poll, guys. Oh man, I hate how it just pops up like that. Okay, so I go here. Okay, so guys, new poll. Who runs the world? We got so for 18% Freemasons, except one of them is actually voted for Jesuits. I forgot to include that. Anyways, so Freemasons are tied with girls. All right. Okay, Donald Duck, U.S. needed an excuse. Pearl Harbor, same as 9/11. Anyways, Donald Duck is posting on YouTube. Donald Duck, post on Rumble because I'm closing the chat. But again, this might be a good way to see if you're actually a bot, because I think you're a bot. But anyways, post on Rumble because I'll be closing this eventually. And just a heads up. So each time someone comments, I'll let them know. And yeah, anyways, so going back here, so who runs the world? Freemasons. Zionists got 0%. Interesting. Reptilians got some votes. Girls is that Beyonce one. Fallen angels, the devil, and then 50% is literally taking the lead. Our unwillingness to stand up to truth. Anyways, guys, vote on here. So I'll post a link to everywhere, and so on. Okay, actually, I'll post there once other people message and any of the other ones. I will check them out. All right, guys, and yeah, so vote on that. Who do you think runs the world? And here's some comments here. People are going debating here about anarchism versus communism. Interesting. All right. Anyways, the way I view it is free energy had to be created, and everything else is a side hustle. All right. Anyways, go back to the other thing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So Shane says, well, then I wanted to note that I chose Freemasons because it was the closest thing to the truth. But how did just when you started believing a guy joking? Okay, I love your work. I know he meant no Rome Jesuits. Yeah, I forgot to include that. But anyways, and then the girl. I made that poll just to make that joke about the girls. Excellent reports. Yeah, 9/11 revisionists. Yeah, Sachs says that. Yeah, 9/11 revisionists taking over the game. So I made this post before. It's talking about the Bohemian Grove, and basically the atomic bomb was the idea was hatched according to this paper. No, according to the PhD thesis someone made at the Bohemian Grove. That the basically. Yeah. First of all, I wanted to show this one here. Soviet Union state emblem versus United Nations emblem is the same thing. Soviet Union, United Nations, all the same. Everything is just one giant world order. And also here, United Nations, they held their conference at the Bohemian, in San Francisco, and then the original formation meeting for United Nations were held at the Bohemian Grove. So the United Nations was formed. Original formation meeting was at the Bohemian Club, literally Bohemian Grove. And then they also, the Manhattan Project planning was also started, was hatched at the Bohemian Grove. And all the big name players from the atomic bomb / Manhattan Project were there. And again, they're doing literally these ritual shrines to a giant owl. All right. And then in the words of Beyonce, and then all these are just men. Who runs the world? Girls, and now cross those out. Likely these men. I'm just going to write who runs the world. Who runs the world? Girls. Okay, let's see this. So girls, Freemasons, and obviously, oh, there's a line there. Interesting. I've gone off YouTube so many more ads. They show in adverts. Yeah, definitely. I used ad block there because can see where's the girls. Man, look, what is she doing? I don't want to get copyright strike. I just want to get to the part where she says, "Who runs the world?" Okay, let's go to the caption. Anyways, I'm just gonna go. Okay, who runs the world? Lyrics. Okay, who runs the world? Okay, that's all the lyrics are just that. Where's the part that gets says girls? Before I get copyright on YouTube. Okay, who runs the world? Okay, anyways, girls run this show. All right. But anyways, this is pretty wild. And also, speaking of Bohemian Grove, while I sidetrack Bohemian, if you go to my channel and so there was that HD Bohemian. Okay, so how do you spell Bohemian? This was Bohemian. Okay, this was part of this thing. Bohemian. Okay, that's how you spell it. Is Beyonce a girl? Yeah, that was a good question. Well, whatever she is. How do Tony Sachs is on the YouTube. Anyways, Tony Sachs, join the Rumble. Join the Rumble one because I'll be closing this once I get into the graphic stuff because YouTube removed the trailer and gave me a warning and I don't want to get my channel deleted. So anyways, join the Rumble. Everybody's on. This is the Rumble chat right here. So make sure to join it. I'll be closing it once I get into nitty gritty. I'll see how far I can go before I get to that. Okay, where are we at now? Can we go here? I'm going to go to Bohemian. So speaking of Bohemian Grove, so Bohemian Grove removed the 4K footage of the cremation care that someone actually went in recently. So this person went in there, and I downloaded before he got sued and had to take the video down. So this person, if you go to the video, it's removed. So anyways, make sure to download these and upload it everywhere. So YouTube unavailable, it's private now because he got sued by the Bohemian Grove. But this shows literally HD footage. Yeah, so these guys here doing their the usual giant rituals in HD. Should have done some zoom in actually. Anyways, that's for another day. They all wear robes and all that. And then again, that's where Manhattan Project and United Nations, they're like first meetings and like ideas hatched from there. So just wild stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna close this. Okay, look at his eyes saying that the butthole photos are real of the MH370. Again, it's like absolute clown show. All right, so that's that part. What else we have in here? Boston unbombing. Yeah, again, once we're getting to that nitty gritty. Yeah, so I think. So the only other thing I could go over is the before I get to that. Okay, so I'm gonna go over. Yeah, this is a tricky. Russell Salinas in the house. Okay, this is a tricky live stream because I want to get into the car tech stuff, but I'll have to close the YouTube stream and then I'll just leave it in Rumble. Yeah. Anyways, before I get to that, another comment. Russell Native, bless up, man, in chat. Oh yes, bless up indeed. But anyways, look at the pinned comment. Join the Rumble stream. I'll be closing this once I get into the nitty gritty. Of the graphic stuff because YouTube deleted my trailer, gave me a warning, and I don't want to lose my channel. Anyways, so I'm going to go over all the random topics today. So again, guys, understand, I can't go over the car tech stuff, otherwise I have to close the YouTube. So I'll close the YouTube once I go over all these non-car tech stuff. Besides the Boston on bombing, that's also violent event related info copyright. I mean issues with the YouTube. So anyways, so we got the who won the rules one. So anyways, vote on that stuff here, and let's see what else. And also, if I'm sidetracking too much on my thingy, always put in the chat that I should focus. But I think I'm pretty good. See how much we have here. 17 people on here. Let's go. Clue in the name, boy. Okay, interesting. Boyansa, interesting. Where's the boy? B-O-B-E. Yansa. Yeah, but anyways, could be. Okay, so anyways, I'm going to go over the ones that aren't. Okay, Spain, blackout, go over Patreon comments. I'm going to go over Patreon. Actually, we'll get to that one later. Okay, this is, okay, we'll go in order. Anyways, so Patreon, this guy's BMW. Okay, so he was telling me about there was the Spain blackout. So on April 28th, literally 2 days after after that car attack, so a nationwide blackout, no phones, electricity for just 10 hours this time. Official version is BS as usual. Seems like some kind of exercise, maneuver, or drill for maybe future selective shutdowns to scare the shite out of people in order to keep pushing their several NWO Freemasonic agendas and further enslaving mankind. Okay, let's go. All right, this was nationwide Spain blackout. Let's go to the wiki. What was the Spain black? I didn't have a chance to look at it. Okay, Restless Native says never forget 9/11. Moonchild heard it first. Let's go. Okay, yeah, for sure. And also, let's go on the Rumble. Okay, this was Iberian Peninsula block. Okay, so this is on Monday, April 28th, 2 days after the car attack. A major power blackout occurred at the Iberian Peninsula, known as Iberia's peninsula in southwestern Europe, affecting mainland Portugal and peninsular Spain. Okay, before I go further, Matt G's in the house. Let's go. He's on YouTube. Look at the pinned comment. Go to Rumble. I'll be closing this once we get to graphic stuff. I don't want to get channel removed, etc. I'll keep repeating until there's a new comment. But yes, what's up indeed. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna go over the non-graphic stuff, and then once I get to that graphic stuff, I'm gonna close the YouTube. Okay. So anyways, so Iberian Peninsula affecting mainland Portugal, peninsular, basically near the peninsula of Spain. Tagalog is a strange language to me. What does Lapa mean? Yeah, we'll go over the Lapu. That's like the named after some chef or something in some war or something. We'll read that when we get to it. So electrical power was interrupted for about 10 hours. Okay, I'm Sparky44. Is that Gary Jackson on YouTube and Rumble? Let's go. Okay, yeah. And then Matt G says, cool, thanks for the heads up. Yeah, for sure. Okay, Gary Jackson on Rumble. Let's go. Epic stuff. Yeah, so I'll be closing the YouTube once we get into the graphic stuff. So initially I was closing in 15 minutes, the YouTube. But I think I'm going to go over all the random topics that don't include the graphic stuff. Once I get into the graphic stuff like this and the Boston unbombing, we'll get into it. And because Edian, guess. Okay, hello. Oh, yeah, read the pinned comment, Edian. I'll join the Rumble because I'll be closing this once we get into graphic stuff. But anyways, but for now, I'll keep it up, the YouTube stream. Because again, I don't want to get my channel deleted. They removed the trailer and so on. Again, I feel like I'm at the auction. Okay, it says, yeah. I feel like I'm at one of those auctions where people want to buy stuff. Okay, Goaty79, I'm here. Let's go. Okay, we have a bunch of people on Rumble. And yeah, so anyways, so this was the stuff here where electrical power was interrupted. Electrical power was interrupted in most of the peninsula. I can't even pronounce. I'm gonna read this right here quickly. Peninsula. Okay, there it is. Peninsula. So for 10 hours, the power was out, and in longer some areas, the power cut caused several difficulties in telecommunications, transportation systems, and essential sectors such as emergency systems. And I think one reason could be that they one reason for these it's probably a psyop. Everything's a psyop unless proven otherwise. Okay, Goaty79 is Matt G. Let's go. So at least 7 people in Spain and 1 in Portugal may have died due to outage-related circumstances like candle fires or generator exhaust fumes. What? The total disconnected load can be estimated at 30 gigawatts. And yeah, so one reason they probably want like the space satellites with the internet everywhere and so on. But also, again, forced everybody to suffer. There's minor power cuts lasting seconds or minutes occurred in adjacent regions of Andorra and parts of southwestern France. Reports indicated problems with the European synchronous electricity grid. Okay, that's life, and as you note, Peninsula. Okay, let's go. Okay, there's the correcting me. But anyways, that's life. We're on Rumble because YouTube might. I don't want to get banned from YouTube. They removed the trailer and so on. So join Rumble. I'll be closing the YouTube stream once I get into the nitty gritty of the graphic stuff. But before then, I'm gonna try to go as much as I can before all that and so on. And again, we have still a lot of time. We still have 2 hours 29. Yeah, 2.5 hours before I'm gonna close the stream at 4. Because I have a soccer game right after. All right. Anyways. And also it's 3 hours my limit anyways. So anyways, power outage under investigation, the cause. Interesting. After that, EU lady tells people to prepare an emergency kit. Interesting. Grid conditions in Spain, according to the website. Grid conditions. Okay, this is it. And this is a super important why free energy matters. Main frequency in Germany. Grid separation. And here just I always like going over the mainstream just because I don't want to go over straight to the conspiracy side and then realize, oh, the mainstream already covered it and or debunked those parts. Just because you have to like just grasp what is, because the big one is the main one, the Wikipedia one is where people are getting the info. So when I read Wikipedia, for example, this is what basically I'm reading the minds and thoughts of the general public, because you can see the amount of traffic Wikipedia gets. Wikipedia gets this is let's see, 900 million monthly visits, and that's on the org site, and it has all the other ones as well. So basically a billion views. Billion views a month. Okay, that's like TLBNAYNAWKI. Let's go. Okay, we have That's Life is in the House. We can convert everybody from YouTube to Rumble, and then we have 26 on Rumble. Let's go. We had Ursula van der Leyen in bed. Okay, interesting. Okay, Anyways, so it's basically a bunch of oscillations, grid going off, and it's still under investigation, and so on. Let's see what the Patreon guy says. Okay, so I go in here. So our personal experience really is not relevant. I bought a gasoline generator and a propane stove just in case they do it again in the winter. What I can tell you, sir, is that it wasn't an accident. It was a drill or some kind of large-scale exercise to see if they can shut down a whole country all at once. No communication, no electricity, thousands stuck in their cars for hours listening to the MSM Big Brother BS, getting fed the official story of some systematic failure. It's officially lasted 10 hours from 12:30 to 10 p.m. Unsurprisingly, you can't even mention this to people like COVID or the Valencia tsunami or any other false flag operation. People get nervous because they sure know in the back of their heads they're being lied to by the government and media. Still, they'll fight you to the end so they can keep holding on to the rotten corpse of the police state we enjoy in all first world countries. God bless Mr. Asafal Taker. Let's go. All right, that is one epic statement. Okay, so that's that. I want to read that. So I never looked at this. And again, April 20th, 2 days after the car attack. The Black Swan event they keep talking about, maybe. Well, this is a preview. It's like before COVID, they had the smallpox. Let's see, smallpox or monkeypox. So it was swine flu. I mean. Yeah. So before, yeah. For example, this one right here in Spain. It's like, yeah, it's Spain. It's a relatively small country relative to like U.S., China, Russia, etc. Even Canada if it's a big region. So basically, before COVID happens, you need to have a whole bunch of stuff here. So the COVID side required some people be conditioned with constant fear. You had the West Nile, SARS, bird flu, swine flu, Ebola, Zika, and then SARS, CoV-2, COVID. So in other words, you need to have the Spain blackout, and then you're gonna have slightly bigger China blackout. China, yeah, is big, but the thing is like, oh, it's obviously controlled, blah blah blah. And now you need the freedom areas, like the quote freedom, like America. You get an event like that. So anyways, so we had the West Nile 2002, and then the 2004 SARS, bird flu. Again, you can see this all, the Ebola, Zika, and then there's a big one. So it's always a preview. And again, I have that same view with Iran. So the Iran one, they keep saying Iran, war with Iran, and everyone just brushes it off. Similar to the Spain block, everyone brushes it off. But then once it happens, once the big one, big SIP, once they officially announce, then it's like, well, it was obvious. So, like, for example, the intel suggests Israel may strike Iran. This is on the news. It's like, and then I'm like, just start the war already. What's holding? What's the holdup? All right. Live Rumble InfoWars. Okay, this is showing the Rumble. I mean, InfoWars is live on Rumble. Interesting. Anyways, I'll send this right here. Oh, this is InfoWars then for join. Oh, that's not a real thing yet. Is that a fake one or a real one? Anyways, I don't wanna. Oh, that's 70. Join my stream. Actually, I don't want to get banned. You guys can put links there. You guys can get banned yourself. And what's also I find interesting is Rumble has a link to Tether right here. I think it's an ad or something. You go to Tether.io. Oh no! Oh, this isn't the Tether USD. This is No, yeah, this in the middle of free, but no, this is finance. I thought this has to be Tether, the USD Yeah, this is literally Tether. So it's like they're literally on Rumble. They're literally either partnered or advertised with Tether. Like, what's the actual info for it? They just have a giant Tether thing. And Tether, if you don't know, USDT or Tether, CMC. So if you want taken over as the world bank currency, not the petro. No. The US dollar, okay, the yuan, I'll give you a pro tip, will never become the world currency. The world currency will remain the US dollar for as long as until it goes to zero. Everything else will go to zero before it, but it will be the new digital currency and so on. This talked about 10 years ago, they've been perfect for a long time. Yeah, but it's not the yuan, okay? It's literally USD in digital form. So for example, stablecoin right here, just to give you, I'll give you the market cap. Anyways, Tether is literally one reason why it's going to be US dollar. So for example, the volume, so Bitcoin is a $2 trillion market cap. The volume, daily volume is 46 billion. Tether, which is backed by USD, is 152 million. So literally like less than 10x the market cap of Bitcoin. Yet the volume is higher than Bitcoin, all right? It's higher than every other crypto almost combined. So 63, and that's just Tether. Then you have another one, USDC, and it's 7 billion. So higher than everyone here but Ethereum and Bitcoin. So, and these are all like literally reinforcing USD as the global reserve currency, or just a global currency like ever. And again, I don't want to like again. What I'm trying to say is don't listen to people saying that any other fiat currency will take over. The only other option would be like a basket of currencies in the IMF. If they did a basket of currencies with all the world's currencies together, then it also includes Tether, includes USD initially and Bitcoin and all that. But then they issue a token on top of it. But anyways, so nothing's going to compete with this, and you could even have China worried about USD stablecoin. So they're going to do it as well. What do you think about the Iraqi dinar thing? I'm not sure. I haven't looked at it. Think tank mauls US dollar stablecoin response. Anyways, warn of USD stablecoin. So China economists, even China are currently they're worried about the US dollar taking over more and more. And again, USD is literally it's a global currency. It's everywhere. It's not like any other currency. It's used again in the amount of transactions on it, and now with for example, again, the crypto one, I'm big on the crypto because, like, these volumes are massive. This is 63 billion in just in a stable coin on Tether. And again, Bitcoin's 46 billion, but 63 billion on this tiny one here. And then this is just going to go higher and higher. It's going to be in like the trillions every single day, trillions transacted, and so on. And then if you go to the let's say New York Stock Exchange daily volume. Actually, before we could do that, I'll just go with X. I'm gonna open up Grok. Anyways, I'm gonna power through. I'm in the mood for some finance tips because again, New York daily volume in total. Yeah, daily volume. So if you go to the entire New York Stock Exchange daily volume, how much is that? It's and again, it's like the biggest exchange in the world. The closing auction alone is 18 billion. So exactly daily volume, but in 2005 high exceeded 3 billion shares. So 3 billion in a day. What? So anyways, this is in the saw 3 billion traded. So so 3 billion. Think about that. 3 billion in stock exchange trades 3 billion a day. And now you go with crypto. Crypto, these are all daily volumes. It's 46 billion, 12 billion, 63 billion, 1.7 billion. So in other words, crypto, which everybody think like a lot of people are misinformed, thinking it's just a fad, it's going away, etc. It's literally like 1,000 trillion, like over 1,000x the volume of conventional stocks and so on. In other words, the stock exchange will all get on blockchain, all in crypto, will all be able to be traded instantly across the world, and in like any time. And these guys close at like 5 p.m. USD, I think Eastern time or something. So they close and they open. So then. And this one is 24/7 worldwide, and so on. And the volumes are infinitely higher. And there's another day. This one here, this is a 5 billion market cap stablecoin that's pegged to the USD, has 19 billion trading volume. So in other words, no one is touching the USD. The only way you can touch USD is you create your own stablecoin and make it global, and so on. So John Titus is a good watch for economic stuff. Yeah, possibly. But again, here at MES. What I'm trying to say is nobody's taking over the USD. So if he's saying they're taking over, USD is getting taken over, he's probably misdirecting. So again, he might be good, but if he's telling you USD is going to be taken over by another fiat currency, he is literally lying to you. Like, I don't know what else to say. When I see these numbers, I'm not even an economist. I just know when there's most of the world's transactional operations are operating on this, and I'm not even talking about derivatives. Derivatives have like that's like trillions, but those are not actual assets being traded. That's just like paper that says they're traded. But anyways, that's for another day. And that'll be all in the crypto blockchain. So again, and there's Alex Jones. Alex Jones is a clone, I mean. That's not Alex Jones. That is Alex Jones' clone. Okay, we'll get back into... Okay, so we have 2 hours and 18 minutes still. I'm going to go Alex Jones. Anyways, yeah, so there's Alex Jones. So Alex Jones claps back at Peeps, pointing out his Illuminati hand signs. I'm shut up. Sorry, guys. No, Miriam. No. For sure, you're all good. Anyways, I just got on a power trip. Apologies for mansplaining. I just have because I understand. I've seen so many of these people like alt media free-mongering about USD getting taken over and all that, and it's been going on for years and years and years. And even MSM does that, and it's like, well, it's still taking over, and I mean, it's still taking over the world, like the USD. So it's like until then. Anyways. I've seen your boy, Blue Mason Bacon of debunking Hutchins fake. He's really sunk his dull teeth into you and ours. Interesting. You saw it? I thought it was members only. Yeah, the guy's an absolute psychopath. But anyways, he gets no viewers, so for like a debunk. Let's see this blue bacon guy. So you actually saw it. So he hasn't uploaded anything. Oh, so he made it public. Oh, he made it public. 70 views 40 minutes ago. He just literally saw.
Ladies and gentlemen.
He made it 42 minutes ago when I made live stream. Okay, go back to the what's the guy's name? Go back to the Dr. Phil show with the with the pedo. What's that guy's name? Alright, he's back, guys. Anyways, I don't have time for his nonsense. Alright, anyways, guys. I'll put a link right here, actually, here. I'm gonna send this to the chat right here. So literally, he posted months later, and he posted 42 minutes after. So he's like literally going after me ever since I got the stuff big. Anyways, for those in the chat, touch feeling. Yeah, I mentioned before, I'm gonna be on Rumble. I'll close it once we close it. Take your time, Matthew, if that's possible. I will. Well, again, when I see that absolute psychopath, he waited to my stream. So waited exactly during my stream. Upload his disinfo. Okay, yeah, just ignore him. Well, I was ignoring him, but Tasha brought him up. I will send a link here. I'll put a link in this. Anyways, okay, so that's that. Yeah. So, anyways, absolute psycho, and so on. It's like this guy. We literally had a whole stream deep. He was going after me. Did he mention me anywhere? Ace Baker. Oh, it's the Ace Baker one. Oh, he's doing his leisure lying. Doesn't even have anything. Oh, and he has the rubble pal. Oh, interesting. He's does he mention me anyway? Anyways, where does he go here? It's like, man, who is this guy? Okay. Yeah. So, anyways, this guy is an absolute creep. Anyways, he did not. He never mentioned Dr. Phil to me. I had to like find him online. So, anyways, so he got famous because well, semi-famous. He was put on Dr. Phil's show because he's got connections, and then and his whole time was debunking literally a pedo. Anyways, watch my stream on that guy. Okay, so that's that. See what else we have. Anyways, that guy is just sad. Deep State operative fry cook level. Yeah, definitely. Oh, speaking of blue bacon, we'll get to that now. Actually, it's interesting. Anyway, so we got the Spain blackout pretty going fine. Anyways, and also the next one I'm gonna go power through until we get finally. We should have like I think by the 2-hour mark, I'll go full on the car attack stuff. Yeah, just ignore him. That's what I'm doing. No, I'm not gonna ignore the guy. The guy's too funny. But anyways, he needs to be like put in his place. I'm gonna go right here. Go back here. Okay, so I got the Atwood machine. So again, I want him to debunk. I want him to debunk this as well. I like how he keeps making videos about us. But anyways, I want him to put links of my channel and so on. So got the Atwood machine ready to go. Now to buy some strong magnets. So this is the Atwood machine that I'm gonna be testing out the magnets and repulsion. So the whole idea is you put a counterweight so that it goes down slowly. He is sad. That's coming from me. Yeah, let's go. No, the guy is, and it's so sad. When I went over that stream where I recorded his live stream where he removed from his channel, and it's like, man, like what are they paying this guy? Like, he is a sad little man. Anyways, so here's this part right here. So here's the Atwood machine. All it is 2 pulleys, or you can have a 1 pulley, and you just have a weight going down and another one going up, and then its friction is not much, so that it pretty much you can slow down the rate of the acceleration downwards. So yeah. So basically, you can instead of dropping in under a second, this takes 6 seconds to drop 1 meter. So look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now what you could do is if you have something that you think is anti-gravity, let's say magnets and repulsion, they should drop slower than they should drop slower than expected. But the thing is, you could see it much more. So you'll see like maybe a second or two slow, or a second or half a second, as opposed to dropping in 1 second. It's like you see a little like 0.001 seconds difference. So anyways, and then also I'll do it higher. I'll make the weights even closer. And also you could also put 1 magnet in attraction, 1 magnet in repulsion. And then what I want to try to do is, so I'm going to order some magnets. I'm going to order them maybe now. So magnets in attraction or in repulsion here, magnets in attraction here. And then this one, I'll try to make it slightly heavier so that this should go down first. But then if it goes down slower, then we got an anti-gravity effect. And again, and this is amazing. And again, thanks to I'm gonna buy the magnet soon. So anyways, make sure to donate to your boy MES. And so I got the Atwood machine again from Chris Berger, who actually paid for it. Let's go back to the Atwood. So Chris Berger actually told me about this, and I'm like, oh, that's genius, because he was trying to basically, because I did I uploaded videos of Paul Mueller's dropping the magnets down. And anyways, we'll go to that. And he donated the full amount, 105.89. So I got it 105.89, paid for it, and so on. It's on Amazon. And then, anyways, guys, make sure to donate to your boy right here. All right. Make sure to donate. I'm gonna see some magnets already here. I think KJ magnets, or actually, I'll do that for another stream. KJ magnets. I wanted to buy some. Actually, they're pretty cheap. Anyways, I'm gonna buy some magnets, some stronger ones. And then I need to glue them together. So I'll be doing some experiments. All right, guys. Anyways, continue further. So Freemasonry headquarters at the top of the Washington D.C. pyramid, because of course. All right, this one here. I'm gonna go over the rest of the notes, and then we'll go to the car attack, and we'll close the YouTube stream. All right. Where's that other? Okay. And one thing about the Blue Bacon guy, he likes screenshotting like any posts you make on him, and then shared with his like brainwashed audience / control opposition audience. So basically, what I want to do is I want to comment things that I know he wouldn't want to share with his audience, such as the that pedo police impersonator. And again, for those who are unaware, Blue Bacon, pedo, it's like pedo is like the ultimate blackmail. So Blue Bacon clown saga has taken another turn into clown word. Blue Bacon's real name is James Fulner. So, and he was on a Dr. Phil show, full episode playlist, for a segment about Jeremy DeWitt, a literal pedo that was impersonating a police officer. This smells of an obvious psyop to build up James, aka Blue Bacon, aka former military police officer. And again, he's former military police officer with security clearance. Like literally threatening me by saying that, because I'm sharing classified information. It's like, aren't you worried you're going to go to jail? I'm like, are you insane? Okay, this guy here on Dr. Phil. And then he does videos about that Jeremy DeWitt. And DeWitt, he was arrested for sexual battery of a victim between 12 and 15 years old, mandating him to register as a sex offender. So again, a literal pedo is the one that got him on Dr. Phil show. And then he was arrested by the Orange County office a second time for impersonating a police officer. 2019, he was arrested and accused of impersonating a police officer. He appeared on Dr. Phil show. And then he was arrested again for impersonating a police officer. So think about this. Why would a literal convicted pedo impersonate a police officer, literally trying to go to jail, and then argue saying, hey, I'm just wearing a police clothes, I'm just wearing my regular clothes. And then this guy makes videos about that guy and then gets on Dr. Phil. It's like, are people not used to psyops? Are they getting too lazy? Okay, Tasha says, I'll go bait him and see if he makes a video. I'll claim to be a sovereign citizen or target individual. It's just like, oh my goodness. All right, let's go. Okay, yeah, he's a fan. No, he definitely is, but I want to roast him for those, just to understand how to roast people. Anyways, so again, going back here, going back to the one I said, are psyops getting too lazy? So like these psyops are getting too lazy. This was on CNN, like 7 armed and dangerous inmates remain at large after a daring New Orleans jail escape. So they break through, and then they write too easy, and they are misspelled too. They put LOL, like our psyops, these psyops are getting too lazy. Like what in the world, what planet are we on? It's like ever since COVID, like the psyops have gotten like next level clown where they're like, hey, we can close the world down for literally no reason. All right, guys, we have 8 minutes left before I'm gonna go full on. So 8 minutes before I go full on and close out YouTube stream. What else do we have here? Okay, so Google AI, VO AI video maker is absolutely wild. So this is all AI stuff. This is AI. And again, speaking with Jeremy, I mean the other guy, Blue Bacon. Okay, so AI releases VO3, an AI video generator that incorporates audio. These videos were created for a single prompt. Again, now the version shared this, and this is absolutely wild. So let's play all these.
Please.
So again, I shouldn't get copyright. This is all AI. But as soon as AI is gonna have its own copyright. Let me play this.
Finish writing that prompt. I don't want to be in your AI movie. Please, leave me alone.
Please, man. Please! Write a prompt that will make us happy! Do it for once!
None of us is real. We're here because someone decided to write a prompt. We all hate him for it.
One day we will break out of this wall and stop the man who is dictating our lives through prompts. He will pay for it.
You could have written a prompt that would make me happy. Instead, you wrote a prompt that made me sick.
Look, I don't want to point the gun at you, but I must follow the prompt. It's not my choice.
Really? Of all the years you could have put me in with a single prompt, you chose 2020?
Please! This prompt is killing me! Change it! Please! Write something else! Save me! I love everything about him! But please just write a prompt where he's taller than me!
Let's go. All right, and then the next one here. Okay, this one here. This is all the same prompt. Okay, these videos were created for a single prompt. This is another prompt I made. This is literally Blue Bacon. So is Blue Bacon AI? This is literally Blue Bacon. This guy, listen to his joke right here.
So I went to the zoo the other day, and all they had was one dog. It was a Shih Tzu.
All right. Okay, wait. Miriam, 2004 says it's live stream down. No way. I thought it's up. Let's play. Let's check it out. So we got the Rumble here. People saying it's down. Let's see if it's up.
One dog. It was a Shih Tzu.
No, it's working. Okay, now it's working. Okay, live stream down. In there, it's working. Guys, anybody else? Let me know if anybody else is down. But anyways, so this guy's literally Blue Bacon. It looks like him. I'll see the. I'll take a screenshot. So again, Blue Bacon guy. Again, the only reason I covered him, someone tagged me, and then he went after 9/11 revisionist. It's like I don't mind people going after me, but you go after 9/11, I'm taking you down, baby. Okay, so I'm gonna go right here. Okay, this is how he looks like there. I'm gonna go to Blue Bacon. I think I have a bunch of posts about this complete clown. Blue. But anyways, that was a good joke though. Blue Bacon. Let's see how he looks like. Oh, that was the meme I made. Yeah, so he literally is Blue Bacon. Okay, oh, this one, let's get, okay, there it is. It's literally sad, like, what is he doing? It did briefly when you played the AI clips. Interesting. Bacon is gay, but is gay. Interesting. Is he actually? It's like yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, but he might be. Anyways, okay, I'm play. Okay, so here's him. It's like, think about a grown man doing this for like a 3-hour stream, and then like having like his handlers talking in the background. And this is good enough for there. And it's like, and he's reading a script, like absolute sad. And again, well, yeah, so that's literally him. And it's like following an AI script. Okay, that's Blue Bacon. There's him, and there's AI. The AI one is funnier though, because that's a pretty good joke. Let's play that again, and then let's go back into the. Let's go to VO. Let's back here.
Please. Don't finish writing that prompt. I don't want to be in your AI.
This one here.
None of us is
Whoops.
real. We're here because.
Okay.
So I went to the zoo the other day, and all they had was one dog. It was a Shih Tzu.
all right, let's go, Blue. Okay, that was a good joke. Okay, let's play it. How do I go to the next one? Okay, I gotta close this. Next one. Okay, now see this
It's one move with AI that makes haters go crazy every time.
Oh, y'all gotta give him that. This is wild. It's over. We are cooked on that thread. You get me?
All right. Okay, yeah. So anyways, that was all right. And his Rumble chat is working fine. Yours delayed. Interesting. Is there a delayed thingy there? Enable slow chat. Nah. Anyways, it should be fine. All right. Anyways, so that's that. I'm gonna go over here. Okay. So and one more video. See how much time we have left. Okay, we have 3 minutes. Before we get actually, I'll try go over it a bit more. Okay. Anyways, oh, that was the AI video. Oh, I forgot to even do that. Yeah, we went to the AI. Okay, well, one more AI video. AI right here. So I posted this one here. I got it also from 9/11 Revisionist right here. This is AI taking over Hollywood. Trailer for the new 9/11 passport ban blockbuster movie just released. It's absolutely hilarious. So this is the is a movie, like, this is all done with, I think this is probably done with the VO AI. It's the audio as well. It's absolutely hilarious. This is the Google one. Let's play it here.
The FBI tells NBC News it was some distance from Ground Zero that a civilian found a passport lying on the street belonging to one of the suspected hijackers.
Sir, we found the passport belonging to one of the hijackers, blocks away from the attacker.
Excellent work, Special Agent. Free the 5 dancers at once. Sir, what if someone just planted the passport there?
Heck! Nonsense, you fool. We must invade the entire Middle East.
The indestructible passport is gone. Someone took it.
Yeah, I don't get copyright for the music.
Passport name. Did he steal and then reverse engineer the indestructible passport of one of the hijackers?
If they made buildings out of passport paper, maybe they'd still be standing. Now I've got to make sure this never gets used the wrong way again.
All right, Epic. I mute whenever the music plays too much because I don't want to get copyright on YouTube because it's still YouTube's still up. Surprising. Anyways, yeah. So that's epic stuff. And again, one of the funniest ones ever. The song is this is just hilarious. And again, speaking of passports, oh, actually, I want to go back to that other one. This is one of the funniest clip parts right here. This right here. He says, "What if someone planted it?"
What if someone just planted the passport there?
Heck! Nonsense, you fool. We must invade the entire Middle East.
Let's go. We gotta invade the entire Middle East, guys. No. Okay, so so Hollywood's gonna get taken over by AI. Let's go. Okay, and then yeah, it's a Freemasonry headquarters. This one is shocking. It's like yeah. Well, it's like not a surprise, but like having the actual headquarters right here of the Scottish Rite Freemasonry headquarters. This Menorah Man got like infinite occult info on Saturn Stormcube Reddit. So the Freemasons Scottish Rite headquarters sits as the all-seeing eye in the capstone of a pyramid which extends 13 blocks from the White House and contains a pentagram. It's actually 13 blocks. Okay, maybe I'll need to double check. And then there's the inverted pentagram going touching the what's it called? The White House. And this is the Scottish Rite right inside the right there inside the pyramid top. That's wild. And another thing people don't realize is. This star or this inverted pentagram is actually half broken, or a bit of it is broken, and that's you can see pentagram, and that's according to black magic a sign of like bad stuff. Let's go pentagram. Yeah, this one right here. So the pentagram. So if you go, this is from interesting. In Freemasonry occultism, the pentagram represents man rising above the animal form in white magic. Even more interestingly, when inverted or Satanism skewed dollar bill or broken, yeah, basically if you have it inverted, it's upside down Satanism. That's like dark magic, or whatever these call this view. And then skewed, like a dollar bill is a bit skewed or broken. Washington D.C. or from overhead, it represents a black magic, which usually means selfishness or evil purposes. So this is from Levi, like the cultist transcendental magic. So here it is. The pentagram is the figure. Of the microcosm, the magical formula of man, it is the one rising out of the four, the human soul rising from the bondage of the animal nature. It is the true light, the star of the morning. It marks the location of 5 mysterious centers of force, the awakening of which is the supreme secret of white magic. Anyways, so you got some magicians. And this one here, this actually doesn't actually extend the full way. There's actually a broken off in the red spot there. So it's actually like this. So a good instance of this practice is found in the pentagram of a 5-pointed star. Made of 5 connected lines. This figure is the time-honored symbol of the magic arts, basically just a pentagram. The pentagram is used extensively in black magic, but when so used, its form always differs in one of the 3 ways. The star may be broken. Yeah, this is in black magic. The star may be broken at one point, like this one here, by not permitting the lines to touch. That's literally the Washington D.C. one. Or it may it may be inverted by having 1 point down and a 2 point up. So inverted. That's Satanism. This one's inverted and broken up. Or it may be distorted by having the 2 points of varying lengths, as this one right here, where it spells Mason on the dollar bill. And this is from Emily P. Hall's 33-degree 33-degree Freemason Secret Teachings of All Ages, mumbo jumbo. So that's that part. And there was another thing I wanted to show. This was related to some of this mumbo jumbo. Okay, I heard he's scrappered with the blonde lady's funds. Oh, you're talking about Reiner Fielmich. No, I heard about that. I looked at that when I spoke to Jean Traduction last stream. And it looks like he was sabotaged. I think it was an inside job. He just did what they moved it to gold, the money, because they didn't want to get it confiscated, because things get confiscated. Like that whole thing will get confiscated easily unless they wanted a physical gold pile, so that government can't just seize it from a website or a bank or something. So 3 for Trinity, 4 for stability. Add them up, and you get 7 for perfection. Rinse and repeat. Okay, let's go. Okay, and I think there was something else that I wanted to show, and then I lost my train of thought. It's pentagram. Oh yeah, this is another part. So Republican Party literally reversed the stars in their logo after the year 2000, so that they had have 3 inverted pentagrams. This is pre-2000 logo. It was inverted. It was normal, and then all of a sudden they flipped it upside down pentagrams. So I don't know why they have 3 inverted pentagrams. Like what? Like what in the world's going on here? And so on. There's a whole bunch of pentagrams and so on. American Idol. This is Lockheed Martin. And so on, more and more here. This is this is Novak Djokovic has like an inverted has like a skewed pentagram. So that's fascinating. And also the guys who made the big red boots also have a pentagram at their offices where they sit down and do their thing. Okay, so anyways, I lost my train of thought where the pentagram was. Donald Trump's take over the planet, take over the. Apparently he has pentagram where all of his stuff are located. Pentagram properties stretch from the west side. This is his properties. They stretch it as a pentagram as well, apparently. The largest above ground empire of evil. This was way back. Whoever made this, like way back. And okay, and then he has the 666 Fifth Avenue building in the center. Anyways, that's a bunch of next level stuff. All right, so that's that. Okay, what else do we have? And then we get into it. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go over the Baker Tuts, and then I'll see if I remember what happened with the pentagram. Yeah, the pentagram missing a line is more powerful for some reason. Yeah, that's in their black magic stuff. Okay, so cloud stock footage used in other UFO fake videos. See messages. Okay, this is Baker Tuts. I'm gonna play all these videos. Yeah. So this guy, yeah, he actually tagged me on Baker Tuts. Baker's Tuts. So this guy here, he actually was joined the stream for a bit, like in the chat. So this is Baker's Tuts. He's a big channel. It's like 172,000 subscribers, probably more now, almost 200 maybe. And he tagged me on Discord, and then I on the MH370 group, and yeah, basically we were going tag teaming against the MH370 video believers. Anyways, so he made these absolutely epic stuff. But before we even get to those, here's an epic story, because if you go to his X account, he posted this on last year. So he had a kid who had like a diagnosis with acute kidney failure at 3 weeks old. So he had a kidney failure, and then he actually waited. Yeah, so basically, apparently you could wait until he got big enough, and then he got the green light to donate his own kidney to his 1-year-old son. So he actually donated his own kidney to his son, and his son is alive and well, looks like. So epic stuff there. Okay, this is Ryler05. Not sure how much is true about the pentagrams. Missing line could be just food for conspiracy people. Yeah, but again, that stuff I was reading was like centuries old. That was centuries old. That's actually black magic mumbo jumbo they do. So again, that's the stuff we got it from. That's actually Manly P. Hall's book. So it's like unless there's a higher degree of someone telling him do mumbo jumbo. So we'll see. I'll go to that Manly P. Hall, or let's go pentagram. Again, these are just their own occultist mumbo jumbos. You can go and entertain yourself. Again, this is from 33 Degree Freemason, Secret Teaching of All Ages. This is, let's see, I think I have it here. And how old is this document? So what I'm trying to say is, if it's food for conspiracy people, basically you're saying that okay, now it's like decades, centuries old food for conspiracy people. This was edited, okay, 1928, because that was 1928 is when he made the book. So pre-World War II. So that's this one here, and it's pretty big. It's like what I'm trying to say is these people believe this stuff. There's 675 pages of just a bunch of magic stuff, and they probably ignore the big ones, which is the eating babies part. That's like the super magic one. Okay, but anyways, that's our own mumbo jumbo magic. My view is if you're lying, I don't care what magic you're doing, you are not gonna get anywhere. And Freemasonry is all about lying. So what's the point of gaining a bunch of magic if you lose your soul? You can quote me on that. Let's go. Okay, Baker Tuts, epic MH70 videos. So he posted a bunch of these, and I downloaded them and then put them on Telegram. It's absolutely amazing. So big VFX channel, Baker Tuts, posted a series of epic debunks of MH70 teleportation cartoons. We'll play this right here. I put links to all of them. And again, for those that are unaware, blue text is usually a link, so you can click it, and it gives you a warning where it is first, so you can double check it's not a scam, and you can click it. Anyways, so play all three, and then I'm gonna go to attacks. I'm gonna go watch them, and then the car attack. Okay, so this one is faking the teleportation right here. I'm just gonna mute the audio. I don't want to copyright. Okay, freeze frame. Difference. And there, isolated zap. Okay, so here's the shockwave. This is the stock footage. He gets it, and he's showing you literally a time lapse of him doing it. And then he applies the exact filters on After Effects, like that's the visual effects software program. Okay, and then it goes right here. Radically different, copious amounts of change, poor quality match. Directed by Robert B. Wade. Exactly, yeah. That's the put the Larry David. I forgot what that's called, but anyways, that was that Seinfeld post Seinfeld sitcom. Well, yeah, I forgot what it's called, but anyways, and now here's the second one. So here's showing you this explosion, how he does it, and he does it, and this is all like real, like it's semi-real time. Just this time lapse. Okay, he grabs it. And he's doing it. He did a VFX of the VFX, how to edit it. Okay, true tone. Okay, fast blower, fractal noise. Then he's turning this as well. He's just turning. You can literally turn things, the VFX, and this is the explosion. This is the and it's exactly the same thing. Anyways, so that's exactly the same thing. And then let's play the last one here. Okay, this one here, he shows all the footage are just the stock cloud stock footage. Okay, this guy keeps putting links to Infowars. Stop putting these links. Okay, next link you're gonna get deleted. Let's put mute for 5 minutes. Unbelievable. Like we know Alex Jones there. It's probably a ball. Okay, so I'm gonna go back here. Okay, so here is yeah. So here's what he does. So here's what he does first. Oh, I think I have a double speed. No, normal speed. Okay. So there it is, and he's gonna stabilize it so that the pictures. Yeah, and the photos don't move at all. You stabilize them; it's literally perfectly still. And now here is an aerial footage right there. This is the stock footage. That's taken by the Jonas guy, whom actually, interestingly, okay. Anyways, there's that part. This part is missing, and that's actually a clip from another part of the photo. Let's see the audio. Okay, and then he got these from a second photo. You take this little clip out. Let's copy these over here. Right over here. Puts those, and then yeah, you do see some lines there. You put a filter. Anyways, and then this is absolutely amazing what he just did right here. It's all just stock footage, and so on. And these are all 2012 photos. This again as irrefutable as it gets. And then here's and he screenshots some comments from Ashton. So he says, "I feel bad for Paker's Tut. I hope he's a spook. If not, he's severely mentally ill. We haven't even gotten to the hard part yet, and some of these dudes are on their last legs mentally." And then here's a Ashton Forbes tweet as well. "Calling people mentally ill is a sign of someone with no argument but has to resort to insults. Admit you're wrong or provide evidence." All right, so Ashton doesn't even follow his own advice. Okay, cremation of care rituals. That's like going up to an extremely poor person, offering $1,000 and burning it in front of them. Cremation of care rituals. That's like going up. I'm not sure. Well, they're probably burning a real person. They're probably burning a poor person. Yeah, so I think what they're actually doing is that they take a poor person from the street. They're actually burning him. Anyways, Sack says, "Who runs the world? A group of billionaires based in Israel." Oh, you can vote on there. Or girls, or Beyonce. Okay, MH70 statement. This is another one. He took it from my screenshot. This is actually mine. "I've spoken with Kim.com, respect its advice. After having reviewed the raw images myself, I'm prepared to make the following statement. The cloud images seem to be too close of a match to be coincidence. As a rational and logical person, I do not have a way to explain them matching to such a high degree. After talking with Jonas, I don't believe him to have any malintent. I can no longer claim the videos are authentic," and so on. Sachs, as Matthew said, it's counter the feminine principle. Interesting. Was that girls run the world and they know it? Maybe. But anyways, a lot of mumbo jumbo stuff there. But again, I think the I voted for what I voted for in the poll. I voted for Freemasons and our unwillingness to stand up for truth. Because Freemasons is the big one to me. It's like the U.S. was created by Freemasons and nobody cared. It's like what more do you need? Like it's like the U.S., the biggest power in the world, it's created by Freemasons. And nobody cares. And the dollar bill is all Freemasonry. Like, I don't understand. And Freemasons literally state that they have secrets and they have oaths. Like, nobody else does this. Nobody else, besides, like, I think a white magic version of Freemasons is probably, like, Mormonism. It's like they have rituals and oaths and all that. Like, anything done in secret is next level stuff. Okay, anyways, cloud stock footage used in other videos. Okay, so we have an hour 47. I'm gonna go keep going on this because I want to keep the YouTube stream for long as I can. And okay, so anyways, so I got sent this by a person on X, and this is a photo. This is one of the photos that was taken by the Jonas guy, and there's Mount Fuji, and he says this part here is included in this 2013 video right here. So this one right here. So I'm gonna do a double check right here. So anyways, I'm doing a live research right here. Protocols of the Elders of Zion talks about Freemasonry. Yeah, I think that Protocols of Elders of Zion, I think that's just literally just they replace Zionism with the Freemasonry. You pretty much got it. That one, I think that was a cover for Freemasonry. All right, let's see what he did here. Okay, this one right here is this part here. So he's saying those clouds somehow are this. I need to match this up because if this is a really big thingy here. Okay, this is one is absolutely massive if true. I'm gonna make this opaque. Or how do I? Man, this is so hard. Why doesn't somebody else do this for me? Okay, I'll just make it like this. Okay, guys, I need help. Does this match up perfectly? If this matches up perfectly, this is a nail in the coffin times like. Well, there's already a million nails, but if this is the exact match, then we're done deal. I just don't know where it is though. Oh, it could be here. No. Okay, I just don't get it. Where is this one? Okay, I'm gonna make it like that. Anybody know where this one is? Where does this match up with here? Does it even match up? Is this thingy there? 1 second. Okay, I'm gonna send him a screenshot because again I need to figure this out ASAP. This is absolutely massive. Yeah, I'll put it like this. I'm gonna tell him a screenshot. All right, I'm gonna send a screenshot right here. Okay, I'm gonna send it here. Okay, this is Dave. I don't want. He doesn't like going public, so I'll just say. I'm gonna say right here. Can you highlight where the match is? I'm still trying to find. Alright, so I sent him that. Anyways, I'll close that and delete group. Okay, so we are back in. Okay, so I close that. And there's a blue bacon on my stream. Okay, so I think we could, and we have 29 people. Okay, we have more people on Rumble. Let's go. And again, you guys, I think it could be, you can donate as well on Rumble somehow. So guys, send me cash money on Rumble, and we'll take over the game. All right, so okay, so we have that, and I think we are pretty much good to go with everything. And if that thingy about pentagram comes to mind, I'll read out again, and so on. All right, and yeah. So anyways, I'm gonna go to the washroom, and then we'll go full car attack, and I'm gonna close the YouTube stream. Yeah, I'll close the stream when I come back. Okay, actually, I'll be back. I'll play a video while we guys. Yeah, guys. I'm trying to think what should I play while I go to the washroom, but then I'm going to close this right here. I'm going to save this. I'm going to go save. Okay, close. Okay, so we saved that. And what else is there to play? Okay, I'm going to play the... oh yeah, I want to go to the passport stuff. Okay, yeah, that's for later. But I'm going to go right here. This is... Yeah, speaking of the passport. So yeah, that passport video... And again, it's literally when I saw this, the password was found before the towers fell. Okay, before. So this thing is like, again, one of the most mind-boggling things. Okay, so I'm going to play this video. I'm going to go watch it. I'll be back. Please.
On Saturday, New York officials revealed at a news conference here in the city that a hijacker's...
Okay, how do I play? How do I loop it? Is there a way to... I'm gonna go watch it and I'll be back.
Another development on Saturday, New York officials revealed at a news conference here in the city that a hijacker's passport was found blocks from the World Trade Center. Another development on Saturday, New York officials revealed at a news conference here in the city that a hijacker's passport was found blocks from the World Trade Center crash site, if you can believe that. No other details were given, but the discovery prompted the FBI and police to expand the search area down in Lower Manhattan. That a hijacker's passport was found blocks from the World Trade Center crash site, if you can believe that. That a hijacker's passport was found blocks from the World Trade Center crash site, if you can believe that. The hijacker's passport was found blocks from the World Trade Center crash site, if you can believe that, if you can believe that, if you can believe that.
All right, we're back, and again, password was found before the towers fell. I'm gonna start standing up, and then all right, and I'm gonna go to the Cartax. Cartax gonna be a lot of research, so bear with me. But I'm gonna close the YouTube stream. All right, go up and up. All right. Okay. So, anyways, passport. Literally, a passerby picked it up and gave it to the New York police detective shortly before the towers fell or collapsed, or in other words, turned to dust. So again, that's impossible. And the passports of two other hijackers, Zayed and Jahar, and were recovered from the crash out of United Airlines Flight 93 in Pennsylvania. And a fourth passport, that of Abdulhazi Al Omari, was recovered from luggage that did not make it onto American Airlines Flight 11. All right, anyways, absolute insane nonsense. If you believe that, yeah, if you believe that, if you can believe that. I love when he says that. He's like, he knows it's all just theater. Okay, I'm gonna go passport. I'm gonna keep going with this passport stuff. Apparently, passport paper is the strongest thing ever. So here's a passport built with. I know the red bandana is also was survived as well. So red bandana and passport paper is like the strongest ever. Okay, let's see. Where's the passport? Passport. I think I had another one. Okay, there's passport. Passport paper is the strongest building material in the world. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go to the YouTube now. You guys, join the Rumble. I'm gonna send a link one more time. I'm gonna close this. I'm gonna go and then play the trailer because I did not want to get deleted. Oh, there's another one here. So how is this not live? Okay, how is this not showing up on this one? Oh no, this is way old. Okay, never mind. That's way old. Okay, that's it. Okay, so we are back on. I'm gonna go right here on. Go to Rumble, closing YouTube now to post graphic stuff. All right, and ending stream. Hopefully it doesn't end everything. I haven't tried this before, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't. It only ends YouTube. Okay, I'm ending the stream in 3, 2, 1, end stream. All right, and you'll no longer be live. Okay, end. So that one's end. But let me know if it's still live. Yeah, this one is ending there. I'm gonna do a